The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Brooke looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
6 runs added there. England are 6 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Norkia from the Cathedral end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Norkia with a huge appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England 14 for 1. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 25 for 2.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. End of the over, just one off it. England are 26 for 3. Rabada from the city end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Catch! 2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Drilled that one away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Everyone's gone up. Rabada from the City end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Gibbs, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Oh, nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Could be close. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Over England at 56 for 3. Cornwall, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Power and precision in that shot. Massive chance. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Root has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Right out of the middle of the bat. Good pick up, big chance. They'll get at least one here. Good catch, out. Out, what a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Misses everything. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flicker the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Cornwall from the Cathedral end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They've gone up here. Nearly gets the edge. Cornwall with a great delivery there. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gets that away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Needs a direct hit. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Five runs in that over. England a 91 for 4. Gibbs from the city end. Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Massive chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 7 runs added there. England a 98 for 4. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Some adjustments to the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This could be out. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 109 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Smith, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the City end. Smith from the City end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. 4 off it. England 113 for 5. Gibbs has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Cathedral end. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Middled that one, great timing. That's a boundary save for sure. No, terrible shot. Right out of the middle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Smith from the city end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Smith with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Cuts that off well in the infield. Chance to run two. Power and precision in that shot. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 126 for 7. Cornwall coming back into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Final over in this innings. Off the middle of the bat. Needs to be on target. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
End of the first over. The score is now 4-1.
Going with spin now. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will he reply?
Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wokes from the Cathedral end. Couldn't get it through the field. Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wokes with a huge appeal. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Markram looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. They've gone up here. Markram challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wokes from the Cathedral end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The bowler looks really confident. Klassen looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Smith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Wokes from the Cathedral end. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Cornwall watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ali coming into the attack from the City end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Rashid from the Cathedral end. Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Good bowling.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Elgar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
And out. Superb bowling.
The batsman leaving the field bowled for 4. The batting team are now on 72 for 7. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ali from the city end. No. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder.
The batting team are now on 81 for 9.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, it was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really